He's the guy, Bedokan chief, yeah, of course. They are fairly civilized for what they are. I mean, seriously, they have huts. Okay, God, this is gonna be... The creature before you is covered in scales, with a large mouth full of sharp teeth and eyes of the coldest silver. Various tattoos cover much of its body. Warm blood betrayer, offspring murderer. What brings you here? What death do you bring? What lies will you tell? Kankerai stands before you. My power is greater than yours. Look, I'm sorry, have we met before? I've never seen your kind. I know you, betrayer, I know all your faces, warm blood, all the same. All liars and murderers, all bringers of death. Listen, perhaps you should tell me what's going on here. You know, Warmblood, pits lined with teeth of metal, nets to catch the women, your weapons of flesh and pain. You hunt well the children and the old, but Kankerai is no such easy target. Face me, Warmblood. Pits with teeth, nets, are your people being hunted? Hunted, yes, our women and offspring. The old ones. Now Kankerai will hunt. I have already captured the pale, sharp-eared Warmblood, bound him with my power. You will be the next, and then Kankerai will go to the Warmblood tree village and burn it to the ground. Oh, you think the elf was hunting your people? You mean Sharp-ear, pale Warmblood? We captured him, sneaking into our swamps, planning more death with his weapons and his strange ways. But Kankerai fell upon him, and my ways were greater than his, and I brought him back here, tied like the fruit of the hunt. This sharp here, did he attack you? No, but they come to the dark fens with weapons and powerful words. Why have they come here? They have their trees and their forests. Why do they come to our swamps? Always it has been this way with the Warmbloods. Always wanting more, always bringing ruin. The elves, they have brought ruin, that's difficult to think. He stops for a moment, considering. No, Sharp-ears have not killed Bedokan before, nor have they ruined the land, but we are not easy prey, Warmblood. A hunter in different skin is still a hunter, and Kankerai goes not quietly. So, hold a moment. Neither the elves nor I have done you harm. Yes, the words you speak are true, Warmblood, but that does not mean that you will not. Okay, alright, I am called Mr.Dixon. Hey. He inclines his head stiffly. And I am Kankerai, chieftain of the Bedokaans. What brings you to our village, Warmblood? Have you come in defense of this elf? Yes, I believe you are imprisoning him wrongly. What know you of their ways? You assume that elves are innocent and Bedokaans are evil. I know this. All Warmbloods think like you. They fear the cold blood ways. They see us as beasts, devoid of love or reasons. Do I have to repeat myself? Again. You would hear our story? Very well. As I've said, the Bedokaans have lived in the dark fens for as long as the seasons have turned, and for all that time we have kept to ourselves. We knew of the elves, but they harmed us not, and we accepted their natural place. But something happened. You said your people were hunted? Yes, 4 winters ago Warmbloods came to our swamps and set out things of death and shoot us with their weapons and collected the bodies of the dead. Who were these Warmbloods? You say they were not elves? They were like elves, but a little darker and not as tall. They had no words of power, but they had strange weapons, and they rode strange beasts made of wood. Okay, I see. It must be many in wagons. Where did they come from? From the south. They came from the south over the mountains and into the dark fens, and the land cries out wherever they touch it. They know not the way of the land or the cold blood ways, nor do they care. What did you say this man did with the bodies of your people? They skinned them, Mr. Dixon. They skinned our elders and our children and our women, and then threw their remains into the swamp. No rites of passage, no guide to the snake fathers. Yeah, poachers. Yeah, that's not a good thing, Kankerai. I believe your words, Mr. Dixon. Perhaps you are different. Perhaps you might be able to see the cold visions. I will regret having to make war on all the warm bloods, if there is even one like you among them, but I will do so nonetheless. I wouldn't recommend that, Kankerai. You would lose. I suppose it will come to that in time, Mr. Dixon. It is better that we face each other now. I will fight you here in honor, according to the cold blood ways. No, you must allow me to convince you that war is foolish. How, Mr. Dixon? I respect your words and I see the truth in them, but how can you deny the evil of what has been done to me and my people? Do you disagree that a price must be paid? No, but if you wage war on the warm bloods, you will die. Perhaps you are right, but that is what I would expect you to say. Warm bloods live in constant fear of death. We do not. We live the reptilian dream on both sides, Mr. Dixon. I think war is the only way. No, not all must pay the price. Let us first speak of the elves. Yes, let us speak of this. The snake and the lizard are both of the snake fathers. Both live in the reptilian dream. Men and elves are also the same, of the warm blood, and therefore live by the same code. Nah, not really. The elves have their own code, different from that of men. What do you mean? Are they not smooth-skinned like men, hunt with weapons and wear clothes and speak fancy words? They seem to me the very same. Elves live in trees, and men live in buildings of wood and stone. These are small things, small differences. I speak of hearts and minds, the dreams of the warm blood. It is there that elves are the same as men in their hearts, in their words. No, you said the elves have words of power and men do not. No, I will hear no more. War it must be, unless... What, is there an alternative? What else can be done? You can pay the price demanded by the snake fathers, Mr. Dixon. If a warm blood was to kill those responsible, then I would not have to wage war against them all. The cold blood ways allow this retribution. If you kill these poachers, I will free the elf and turn from the ways of war. Will you do this? I don't know. I can't just kill them. I could try and drive them away, but I cannot become a murderer for anyone. Fine, then live here. I will make war and the warm blood will flow in rivers. Oh, this guy is so stupid. They're gonna die, all of them, and there's gonna be a lot of luggage around. Wait. Maybe. Are you sure that I can't convince you that war is not the way? Again, I'm having the whole I wanted to accept this quest, but I'm trying to retrace my steps. Perhaps you're right, but what else can be done? Okay. I will pay the price. You will? Good, here is where the men were last seen. He points to a place on your map not far from where you are. Kill all of the men and return to me. I wonder... Can I do something else? The poacher's camp is right there, okay. Oh god, mummies? Just like that, out in the open? Good lord. I wonder who these mummies were to begin with. Alright. Okay, they are around here. Conveniently out of sight, but there are many of them. Let's talk with them. Hello there, mate. Strange place to be out walking. You mind telling me what you're doing out here? Just having a stroll, I suppose. No one takes a leisurely stroll in the dark fence, mate. Out with it, or you'll be answering to me. Well, if you must know, we are here to kill you, apparently. Is that so? Might I ask you why? I've been sent here by the Bedokaans. Ha! We've a bloody lizard lover here, boys. Thought people like you only lived in the big cities, crying over the poor lizards, while you're wearing boots made at the worthless hides. Well, I'm a halfling, man. Brave last words, murderer. Prepare for death, then. I wanted to talk you out of here, out of this place, but apparently I can't. He laughs again, even louder. Look, mate, I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me where those lizards are, and I'll pay you a handsome fee. Let's call it 1,000 gold pieces. You must be joking. Really, let's do this. Well, we'll skin you too, mate. Get them, boys. So I think I'm gonna go attack this guy. He was already behind and I mean turned, so I did a mistake there, but these guys are not a problem. At least flank him. Virgil is way too armored for this. He's becoming the tank. Can I? Thank you. Bullets and rifles. We could sell this for a good price. Huh? Well, maybe it wasn't such a bad idea. Wow, really?
What is it?
To lock the containers. Okay. That's the elephant gun. I love it. And an oiled chainmail. I want to try and see if maybe it is better, because I don't remember if it's better than... Oh.
Yes, sir.
I want to see if the oiled chainmail is better than whatever Magnus is wearing. Okay, Magnus, where are you?
How can I help you?
Nah, he doesn't want it. Okay, I'm fine with it. Oh, there is a third chest. Okay, so let's get working. Do not fail. Really? Really, Mr. Dixon? Do I have to destroy the chest? You jumped it. You're so poor, Mr. Dixon. And now what do we do with this? I suppose... we could wait for it. Can I wait until morning? Not really. Okay, so let's see if dog wants to... Yeah. It's really nice that you actually can bash and break things. I actually like it. Okay, we are in an enclosed area. Oh, the elephant gun. I love that gun. Actually, I almost always play as a gunslinger, and the elephant gun is the thing. When you have good perception and some strength, that's the thing you want to go for. Well, not really. If you want, you can have smaller weapons, pistols and such, but I mean, the elephant gun is... What is he? Hey! What is it, Warmblood? What do you want of me? We have killed the poachers, Kankerai. You have? Good, perhaps the Warmblood heart is not evil. Perhaps it does know what is right and what is wrong. Your actions have freed the elf and averted war between mankind and the Bedokan, Warmblood. Make sure to speak with the elf before you leave and tell him he's free to go. Yeah, what I did because I had to, but any murder is wrong, Kankerai. Then you do not understand the cold blood ways. Perhaps it is better this way. I wish you luck in your travels, Mr. Dixon. Yeah, I hope you find somebody else that will deal with the poachers whenever they will show up again, because they will eventually. Ah, you're out. I thank you, stranger. I'm going back to Kintar. I recommend you do the same. I just might do that. Good day. Oh, by the way, here you can get a particular companion if you manage to. I didn't really care about getting him, but it's one of the many things you can do in this game. You can have a unique lizard companion, but I'm not gonna tell you how. Let's go to Kintarra then. Oh, I have to exit from here, right? That's why I was running around, because I wanted an exit. Okay, we are going back to Kintarra. Because we are going back to Tarant anyway. Because we also need to become masters at persuasion. We can do that now. It's gonna be exciting. It's not gonna be immediate. Wow, you guys. These are normal will of the wisp, alright. Haha. Okay, let's talk to this guy and... okay. So we need to talk with this person here. To what do we owe the pleasure? Mr. Wind, I found the lost elven hunter. Yes, he returned here and told me of what happened with the Bedokan. The elves of Kintara are indebted to you, friend. Please take the armor I promised you in payment for your brave actions. Goodbye and good luck to you. You promised me an armor? Oh. Oh, I cannot wear it because it's not small. Tada. Virgil doesn't want it. Weird, because this would be better for you, Virgil. Less, you know, encumbering, I suppose. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're doing here. Find out about Renford Willinger. We have to go back to Tarant for that. We need to find Rat's killer, apparently, still, if we want to. Is it something that Mr. Dixon would get involved with, really? Wait, I'm not going to the right... I want to go there. We will be talking to that lady soon. Can you trade? Yes, you can. What did I want to sell you?
Yes, sir.
These two. I wanted to see if she wanted these. They are not the right one for her quest, but let's get rid of them. There is stuff I could sell her, but I know where to get much money from it. Much more money from... Still, do you trade? Oh no, she's the one who wants the wisp essence, alright. Hey, you. He has elven boots. This will be good for a Virgil. You have bullets, really? You have them, but you don't... Oh, that is weird. Dagger of speed. Come on, Mr. Dixon. Really? I jammed it? What the hell? We can't really just destroy it. So, why don't we try and secure Jormun's release by funding Rat's killer. So we have possible poison. Possible poisoning with this glass. I don't think Raven can tell us anything about this, can she?
Hello again. It's so very... Certainly. How can I...
Nah, she just speaks about her mother visions. She doesn't really offer any intelligence about whatever is going on around here, so let's wait for morning. Talk with this lady. I couldn't talk to her before, but she's gone. I thought, oh, she's coming. So she sleeps somewhere else. Come on, Mr. Dixon. She wouldn't want to talk with me before. Who are you? I'm looking for Sharp. Sharp was called out of the village suddenly. I'm his wife. Can I help you with anything? You see, I needed to ask him about the poison. Yes, I recognize it. Very distinctive odor. Do you sell that type of poison here? Yes, we do. I don't know if we have any at the moment, though. The poison in this glass killed Wrath. Did you know him? Wrath is dead? By the gods! What can you tell me about him? We had a history. The three of us were friends long ago, but he became angry when Sharp and I began living together. Who killed him? That dwarven student of his? Why did he become angry when you began living together? He said it was offensive and damaging to the village for us to carry on like humans, as he put it. He felt you were violating elven customs? I believe that he was actually jealous. Sharp and him fought often in later years. Did Sharp hate Wrath enough to kill him? It was the other way around, actually. I think Wrath became a bit unbalanced. Of course, we all know that elves do not have it in them to wantonly murder each other over things like jealousy. Could Sharp have poisoned Wrath to protect you? If he had felt I was in danger, I believe he would do anything to protect me, even sacrifice himself, but as I said, elves would never even think of killing one another. We take a wider view of things. As you know, this life is only one that elves exist in. When we die, we go to another level, so what purpose would murder serve? Yeah, you see, murder isn't a logical act. It's usually governed by violent emotion. Well, not always, but most of the times. Perhaps those of your race can be pushed to murder, but elves are above such things. I think history actually disproves that. History of Arcanum, but hey, I don't think anybody is above such things. I would thank you to leave my store now. I'm finished speaking with you. Look at this answer. Fine. Hey, Alumin, you can tell me anything about the trio? The jealousy trio? Can anybody give me any information about these people? Nah. Maybe I should go back to Jormund and see if he knew something. Let's talk to this lady here. Maybe she knows something, though I doubt it. So who are you, milady? My name is Swift. You're an adventurer, are you not? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Why do you ask? Well, not really an adventurer, but a traveler. Pray tell, have you ever been to that fabulous city known as Tarant? Yes, I have been there many times. Would you be interested in a job as a guide? Why? I will pay you 300 coins to bring me safely to Tarant. But why would you want to go there? Everyone goes there. I'm tired of this forest. I need some adventure excitement. Will you take me? Fine. Oh, I get to go to Tarant. I'm so excited. She begins leaping up and down and then hugs you. Okay. Are you prepared to leave now? Yes, I am. Okay, let us go then. Can you tell me anything about... no. So, Swift, we are going to go soon, because I have to be there. Don't you worry. But first, we need to try and see what can we do here. What we can do here. I believe I know who killed Raz. No, not really. Hey, Jormund. No. I don't know. I don't remember what I have to do here. I think I probably have to break into her house. I mean, her house. Break her urn, literally.